Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your monthly reading. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. By the way, we're going up to 70,000 this month. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these and support the channel, subscription is free. Go ahead and hit subscribe. I see 2 tears of joy coming forward within the first week one, the second week, the second one. I feel like the first one is like something small, but it is enough to give you the joy to attract the second one. I feel like here the second one has like a bigger impact, but they are both outside, so I feel like they're coming from outside sources, maybe like the things that you have done in the past, now not in your trajectory in the future at this moment, but it seems like some things that will really boost up some energy. I see in your heart space there's some things actually embossed in there. This can be something that you actually really want to happen. Maybe you're wondering, this is manifestations that you're manifesting, visualizing, and future pacing, creating something in your mind. It seems like here it is embossed already. It is actually embossed in the future. It is going to start creating an effect. So which can actually come forward through the chain of events. And this month, you might start with the beginning of this chain of events. I see many shapes and creatures here. The first thing I see is actually, when I first look at it, I saw a bull's head, which is a very positive omen for you, which is because your sign is that. It means that initially, you're going to start the week and the month, the first week, by dominating a situation or overall life. It is going to start really positive for you. And I see here, this is actually kind of looks like the silhouette, the like an older, bigger energy. So the wisdom that you have collected for years will be really effective in this creating this new reality for you in this first week. I see someone actually like bringing something to their mouth right there. This can be someone who is actually feeding off of your energy, or someone that is like performing together, like you're side by side. Maybe you are going to become partners with it, and this person has a dragon in front of them. Dragon is a powerful animal. I see a massive number 3 here. Number 3 indicates creative energy, creativity, intellectual strength and power. So this can be someone who is maybe even like an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius here. Someone who has artistic talent, intellectual, with a high energy being. And like I told you, they have a dragon. The dragon can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Dragon may be their skill set or a passion that they have, and you might be the one actually supporting them with their passion. And I see there's even like a building they're creating here. If this is like a creative project of making a building happening, you might be the one supporting them. Maybe you're the contractor. These are the architects building something. Or we can take them in this in the literal sense or in the metaphorical sense. Maybe you are the architect of an idea and a dream, and this person has the means and the materials that they're going to bring in forward, and you guys are going to build it together. Either way, the dragon is a very good sign. It means that this is going to be accomplished in a very fast, short period of time. And it is going to have like a massive effect at the end of the day. And I see here, there's a letter H forming. This can mean the first name or the last name of this person, like Harriet, Harry, Henry, or doesn't have to be initials, can be in the middle of the name also. So you are going to, like the first 2 weeks, you're going to have like rush. I feel like a little bit rush. Also, like excitement in this thing. I see a letter T, K, I, K. This can be also the related letters inside of this project that you're jumping in as well. I see there is I can't find my feathers because my cats keep stealing these. They love these ones. So I have here, there's a house and the smoke coming out of the chimney. this is all positive sign. I feel like some of you is actually moving somewhere, like that feels like home. That will really, you will find your true self in this space, or this can be something really supporting your future endeavors. Maybe even it is going to change the trajectory of your future. Maybe you are feeling stuck at this moment where you are, and like you're having a hard time to move, make things happen, or maybe you're just like diving deep into the daily routines and having hard time to get out of it. But the thing is here, this new chimney, the smoke coming out of it, symbolizing that you will find that inspiration, new passion when you move into this new space. Okay, I know this is actually we're starting the month with someone who's passionate, and I feel like here you might meet this person, you might feel the passion, but you might not feel the dedication when you come back home. Because what happens is we carry our ideas, our thoughts, our plans in our minds. Wherever we go, we carry them. Maybe your living space is not really supporting this kind of passion a lot. It doesn't really have any space for it. So I feel like there's a change in this also environment happening as well for some of you. And when you do, it is blooming new ideas right away. It's not only like helping someone and growing their thoughts, and like they're growing their garden. Basically, you're planting a new garden for yourself and you're going to be growing that. This can be in the physical sense, like if that's what you do, maybe you're dealing with farming or you have flowers, maybe there's even like competition for these kind of things. Or this can be in the metaphorical sense, the seeds of the future that you're planting for this month. And we're stepping into the month of air, like the Aries month. And this is actually the sign of passion, following your passion, making things happen, leading with confidence. So it seems like here you might really take charge of control of situations. Okay. The third week, I see there's a seed that you're planting growing and becoming something very resilient, because I see a shape of a tulip here. Tulip tends to be extremely resilient. They have the stem, which is a very strong stem, and the leaves are, even though the petals are not really strong, even the wind can knock them off, but the stem of the tulip stands strong. Okay, it doesn't give up. Another thing with the tulip's energy is tulip actually used back in the day as a means of exchange, because they were extremely valuable. In some cultures, they make a drink with actually like this milky drink with the tulip's seed now. And so that is also still so expensive, by the way, the real the dust of that drink. So it seems like here this is something not only looking good, looking beautiful, it is also something going to be nutritious for your soul. It is going to grow your soul and it's going to feed your soul. Okay, and not only spiritual growth, I feel like here with that you're going to experience material growth as well. Like I said, today even the tulip seed, that the dust of that tulip seed is extremely valuable. So you're growing, investing into something that will have a lot of worth and value. There's a small legal paper showing up towards the end of the third week. This can be a plane ticket, a train ticket, somewhere that you want to go. The opportunity might present itself. But let's see here. There's someone, I feel like this is something like that you're using to reach to this person. Their eyes actually, when I look far away, looks like stars. Is smiling, a big smile. You might go visit someone. This person is going to be extremely happy to see you. That person has a really high energy, very big aura. They're wearing a crown of a king. I see like ACM can be in their name or maybe where they are. Seems like here this M as in Matthew, a C as in Carrie, A as in Ellie, maybe Allison. So seems like here this person is going to really happy. That's why I interpret this as ticket that you'll travel to see this person. I don't see the pathway. Oh, yeah, there's a short pathway here. But also this can be symbolizing a diamond, something that you will receive maybe from this person. They might have a very valuable gift for you and delivering it to you. Towards the end of the month, I see here there's a reflective energy of your bull. There's another bull right here. There might be a Taurus, maybe even younger than you, someone with a lot of like maybe strength and also authority coming into your life. This can be another thing with the Taurus energy that represents Hierophant. Maybe there, if you have a relationship with the government or you're waiting for certain paperwork to come through, that can be also coming forward towards the end of the month. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be. I saw, just for like a glimpse, there is an energy of a person, a masculine figure, a man in your heart space. And this can be like a father figure. Maybe you're waiting for help, or this can be someone you're wanting to get in touch or receive news from. Your desire coming really fast with the tears of joy, happy news. I see this person, this big character, is actually turning into like a hippo here and a dolphin above it. Hippo symbolizes, even though these are actually omnivore creatures, extremely strong. And I see in one of these like documentaries even, these hippos actually, one of the crocodiles attacked their young, and they all come together and they go into the water and step on the crocodile. It's like they're like an army, and they're the predator's predator basically when they want to. So this is a strong character in your heart space. Maybe this is you actually coming together with your own strong characters, people with a strong character, that you're going to create an amazing impact with them. But the thing is, it's not only going to be like a dull, amazing impact. There's a second desire coming forward. The dolphin indicates fun, having fun, enjoying yourself, and doing something creative, laughing a lot. Okay, it's going to be a creative environment that will have a lot of fun and joy inside of it. I see your energy field is intact and you're being surrounded by a lot of people. Someone here is mourning something. You're maybe letting go of something that doesn't serve you. And I tell you what, this kind of reminds me of a vacuum cleaner. Sometimes vacuum cleaners, and they're so full and they're so messed up, you don't want to clean them up. You just want to toss them out, because no matter what you do, they're not going to come back to their regular state. It is actually sometimes like the engine is done and the pieces are falling apart. And I feel like here you're mourning something. I want to say the vacuum cleaner because it's just something that cleaned up all the dust out of your life. This can be maybe a situation or a person come to you during a time of sadness, depression, and it seems like you are done with this situation now. It's not really serving you anymore. You're not really connecting with this energy anymore, and you're mourning it. You're letting it go, but you're mourning it, and it's okay to feel sadness when this is leaving your life, but you're stepping into a much more powerful situation and in environment. I even see number 8 here, which indicates material satisfaction. So it seems like you have in your future the material satisfaction coming ahead. Okay, I'm going to dive into your tarot now. We're going to be looking into what's happening currently and what else is coming your way. If you have specific subjects in your mind, you can focus on those ones. Then we're going to jump into the oracles. We have many stuff for you. Okay, let's see what's happening for you right now. Magician wants to show up for you. I feel like here under it we have the 6 of Wands. Your current self is, you are the magician, guys. You are the alchemist. Even if you're feeling like you don't have power to make things happen, the magician card is telling you, even if you don't have access at this moment, you will very soon have access to everything that you need in order to make magic happen. Okay, and we have the 6 of Wands here. 6 of Wands is victory. Whatever you touch, trust that will turn into gold, and it will turn to gold. So you're in a very positive, very good state at this moment. Even if you're not feeling it right now, you are maybe one step away from stepping into this power. When you step in, you're going to start creating miracles and magic in your life. Okay, main theme of the month for you. Let's see, 5 of crystals. Crystals, let me have a little peek. is actually your mental self, your source energy. So you might be thinking, okay, this is the energy theme of the month. Some things might be actually showing up the way you do not prefer. Maybe you're feeling like you need to kick the doors open. But I have here Sage of Crystals, Knight of Swords energy. This is suggesting that nowhere. There might be negativity coming your way, but it seems like this negativity is going to put you in a place that you will know about the situation. You will actually come up with, maybe even the solutions will come to you about the situation for this month, which will become your main go-to information to use in the future endeavors. So if you're feeling like, because Five of Swords, we see this man actually fighting the war and winning at all costs and pushing like very hard to make things happen, maybe even like being a little bit sneaky to make things happen. So the theme of the month, you might actually, when you just take a straight look, you might be feeling like I have to make things happen in a very forceful way. But then the explanatory, we have the Sage of Crystals coming. This is suggesting that there's a better way that you can handle this situation, okay? But you need to change the point of view. Sage of Crystals is the Knight of Swords. He speaks his truth. When you try to see the truth in the situation, what's your truth and how can you express that? How can you find your truth? When you start asking the right questions, that you don't have to kick the doors open. The doors are going to be actually opening by themselves. What you should embrace is the new fortune coming forward. And I feel like here, the situation that you're in is actually going to put you in one step away from the good fortune. And basically, the thing is, maybe you're not really embracing it because you're thinking, if you do, this is going to be the end of it. That can be it. Or maybe because there's like a collective belief that we think if something good keep happening and we embrace that, it might not really last forever. But it seems like this is good fortune is going to be all around you and it's waiting for you to reach out and take it. Okay. The action step is Ace of Crystals, speaking your truth. Ace of Crystals is Ace of Swords, okay? You might come up with new ideas and that are going to really align with your future desires, and you need to express them and you need to start planning, putting them out there and following up with them, okay? Let's see your divine guidance. We have Two of Worlds. Worlds is the Pentacles. You might actually start this new endeavor here with the two Ace of Crystals energy. You might step into a new environment, a new job, a new friend environment, and that can be a little bit draining for you because it's going to be something that requires a different type of energy, like a high voltage that can actually really strike you a little bit, and that can throw you off balance. The truth is here we have Two of Worlds. That says have like a reflective moments, meditation, stop, maybe a prayer, give yourself the time to reflect and see what's happening there, and maybe even not even asking questions, just be in the moment, okay? And just spare some time to enjoy what you're creating as well, rather than just focusing on the like work too much, okay? Let's get the clarifiers here. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance coming to your current self. Like I said, there's actually a beautiful victory coming your way. When it comes to the main theme, there's a career. I feel like in your career, that's why I felt in your career, you might have this kind of negativity actually coming forth, and you're going to be able to find a knowing, like your information, the experience that you have will give you clarity about some subject, and you're going to get out of that really quickly. And with the Tower here, you're going to actually create a solid foundation, and success, your efforts actually going to bring a lot of success, maybe even good fortune. And it's suggesting that we have older women, dealings or relationships with an older woman. This can be someone actually handing you over some treasure, and it is what you should be embracing. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So if you're helpful, maybe you're helping people here with an older people, and that karma will return that favor back to you, okay? Let's see the action. Follow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. That creative ideas coming to you, follow them. And to jog lighthearted, carefree time. So yeah, like if you're working hard, you need to play hard as well. Enjoy that lighthearted free times, okay? Let me see what your oracle has for you. We're going to look into if you have any blockages and how you can heal them and what will be the outcome. Okay. This is the blockage, guys. This is something, this can come up as negative. So don't take it in the wrong way. Treading carefully. Okay, maybe this is actually not really that much of a negative. This is the blockage. Maybe you are not really taking the chances that you can. Maybe the things that are actually coming to you as an opportunity, you are treating too much too carefully to them. This can block the blessing coming to you. This is basically suggesting with the Ace of crystals, which is Ace of Swords energy, take a leap of faith, step into the unknown. Okay, and the Ace of Crystals soars the logical energy. Like at the end of the day, there's something logical in there that you can see and calculate the risks of the thing. So you don't have to take too long and wait for results to show up. Okay, so maybe like somebody else to experience. If you have calculated the outcome, right, you can just step into the new future here. Clinging like fire is actually your healing. I feel like clinging is but this is not really translation. I felt like it was a translation. It's like holding on like fire or like spreading like fire can be the healing here. Okay, the flames hang on to their fuel in order to keep the fire burning. Likewise, in the human world, everything that radiates light or love is dependent upon something else. So basically, clinging like fire is the healing is going to come forward when you cling like fire to your fuel, your passion, what makes you happy, what brings joy to your life. And this maybe the endeavor that you're stepping into, that something that you're creating is your field at this moment, fuel. So cling that to that like fire. That will bring the healing that you need, okay? To treading carefully. Maybe your cautiousness is going to be cured by when you follow your passion, when you cling to your passion, like the fire clings to its source, okay? We have finally here the outcome, limits and connections, okay? Limits and connections. I feel like I'm going to tell you what I feel here. Limits are sometimes very good because they actually show you where you are, how much you grow. And finally, the outcome is you're going to understand where you're limited, where your limitations are. Also that with that limits where you're connecting next and where you can expand next step, okay? Limits are necessary to channel energy, guide purpose, and lend direction to life. Constantly swimming in a sea of boundless opportunity leads to exhaustion. So like I said, that's why the limits are good here. That's going to be the outcome. You're going to understand your limits, and which are going to, like, this is your final vision, like putting things into maybe like you're going to understand to put things into a concept, put things into a context and a limit, okay, at the end of the day. And that will connect you with actually your higher purpose and more success, I feel like here. Okay, I mentioned that in the limits as like having like a clear intention about things rather than just wide, a desire that doesn't really have any boundaries and doesn't really have any when you speak to it, you cannot really visualize it, okay? Let's see. We're gonna look into your god or goddesses this time. Which one will be actually guiding you, helping you? We have Yamuna Devi. She's sitting on this massive fish, which is a source of abundance. She is the goddess of purification here. We have a mantra right there. The mantra is a little, you can actually take a screenshot of that. And I'm going to tell you her meditation. O Yamuna, O daughter of the sun, you are the object of Krishna's love, the sunshine of eternal consciousness and bliss. Your body is the flowing liquid from Brahman. You wash away all the world's sins and bring it auspiciousness. Please purify us. This can help you purify with the fire, with the water. It can purify your energy. Blessings she will bring into your life this month is self-purification, joy of divine playfulness, absorption in spiritual truth, attachment to God's personal form. Okay, beautiful. It's just, attaching yourself to divine creation, basically. Let's see your color of the month. Let's see which color the beautiful Taurus needs to integrate more into their life. We have the yellow, purify your body. I have the yellow here as well. Seeing the yellow caught my eyes, actually. This can be like a spiritual practice that you can do, or maybe even like spend some more time around waters, and also like maybe like going to swimming. That can be helpful. Let's pull your spirit animal for the month. We have the hyena. Okay, this is earth animal. We have new moon in Aries, by the way. And okay, is this showing up as an earth animal? Yeah, okay. So hyenas, I think they're known as predators. Yeah. Let's see, what's the message? Humor, wit, and sarcasm. Hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena cards appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor. Okay, guys? Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships, or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? Okay, it seems like when you feel balanced, you're going to be really charming, fun to be around this month. So you can actually use hyena's energy to understand, are you joking in the sense of deflecting things, or are you really having fun with the people around you or the situations in your hand? Let's pull your affirmation. Let's see what's the affirmation for this month. We have a beautiful spiritual alignment coming. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestations into motion. It's beautiful, guys. We have the sun burning very brightly for you, and I hope you can see like that kind of like a burning bright energy with your desires as well this month. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.